Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Lade and I want to welcome you to today's video. Right now I'm actually in the middle of installing some mini twists. Ooh. And the parting that I'm using for this set of mini twists is different from the partings that I used to do. I've done this parting before, but this is my first time showing you guys actually in detail how I do it. When it comes to protective styling, especially like braids or twists, there's many different options in the type of parting you get. You can get box parting, you can get triangle, you can get fish scale, but the one that we're gonna focus on today is, I'm not sure if it has a name already, but I'm going to call it freehand parting. So, without further ado, let me show you guys how it's done, or how I do it. So like I said, I am installing mini twists. Y'all, by far, I would have to say, this set of mini twists has been my favorite. It just looks so good. Oh man. And it feels good too, and I love the length. You know what, let's get back to the video. But if you are interested in seeing how I install this set of mini twists, it's my previous video and it's called Springy Mini Twist with Extensions featuring QVR. Everything about this mini twist set, I go into detail, from the hair, from how I twist. Y'all know me, I get into the details. So yes, this is my last section and let's just go ahead and get started. Let me show you guys how I do my freehand parting. And also y'all, I just recently cut my hair. I recently cut my hair and I love it. I love it. It's what my hair has been needing to be all around healthy, and I'm so happy that I did that. And also, if you want to see that video, I will link it in the description box as well. Y'all, it's the ends, let me not start because y'all know me, I'm gonna get into it. So I'm just gonna lightly spritz my hair with water, not too much. I don't want my hair to revert too much. I want it to be a little bit stretched. And if your hair is not stretched, I feel like one perk about the freehand styling is that your hair doesn't have to be stretched for it. Like, it's not perfect. It doesn't have to be so uniform. So whether your hair is stretched, whatever state your natural hair is, will work for the parting. But that also depends on what type of style you're doing, so keep that in mind too. Now, for the freehand parting, one thing about it is you don't have to be perfect. And it's so fast. Like, you can move quickly while doing this. So when I am freehand parting, one thing I'm keeping in mind is how big my section is. How much hair am I adding on? If you are using extensions, that's a good thing to keep in mind. If the ratio is going to be balanced, because you don't want a big part and this piece of hair adding. It's not gonna allow the hair to appear full. It's not gonna allow the hair to appear dense. You kind of have to keep in mind how big and small you're sectioning. Even if you're just doing your natural hair, understand your density so you can get a fuller look. So when I freehand part, I also keep in mind the technique of a fish scale part. So when I freehand part, I'm just taking hair bit by bit, and this one seems like an obvious twist right there. So I'll be using my braiding gel. This stuff is really good and it smells good too. It's so good. So, and I really like it because it has ginger, manuka honey, oat milk, and flaxseed. So it also nourishes the hair strands while it's in the protective style. So I really like that. I don't like to use too much gel. I just put a touch and twist that away about 2, 3, 4 times just to keep that section, you know, on its own thing. So when I freehand part, I like to act as if I'm fish scale parting. So I just take a little piece, curve it up, and you can get that rounded look. So then I just measure out, okay, what can be my next section? I think this one right here, I just make a C motion going around. Take some gel on the roots. Okay. So what I'm noticing is that I need to detangle my hair, and your girl done forgot to do that. So I'm just gonna lightly spritz my hair with water again. And then work from the ends to the roots to detangle so I'm not fighting through while I'm parting. Cause I'm like, wait, I feel like I'm getting stuck each time. It's cause I didn't detangle. Yeah. So once this part is done, that's when I'm moving really fast, like boom, boom, boom. So remember to detangle. Yes. I wasn't able to do this before cutting my hair. Like, the difference is amazing. Isn't that so much better? Yes, it is. Now let's get to it. Okay, now we're ready to be parting. Honestly, in the back, I really didn't care how perfect the parts looked. I was just taking it section by section by section, making sure that I'm layering my parts, you know, in a way where it's not on top of each other. That's one thing I like about the fishtail parting. Whenever I'm parting, I'm making sure I'm going, you can see how I have like a dip here, a dip here. So I have this line here, and then I have a dip and a dip here. So in order to allow the fishtail parting to stack really nicely to where there's no gaps, the way that I do it is still keep in mind the fishtail technique, which is, this is like the bottom of the part. You just make a C right on top of it. So then that means I'll go here and take out a part. That's one. Let me twist that away. And y'all can see that it creates another dip here and another dip on this side. Right under the dip, I want to go right on top and get a section. Just like that. Get some gel. Touch the roots. And twist. Or another way that you could think about it is, for each twist, you want to start in the middle of one and end in the middle of another. And that's another twist right there. And the reason why I call it the freehand parting is because I'm just being free about it. You know, I'm just letting it, I'm not really being too precise. The parts are not going to be the same. Each section is not going to be the same. Each part is not going to be the same. Even though you want it to be, you want the ratio of the space to be the same. And usually on the edge here, I just take that section out. And you can see that this shape doesn't necessarily give you the fish scale. It's just a section of hair. So far, this is how we're looking. See? It kind of reminds me how we used to do locks back in the day. No particular grid or anything like that. Just however you part it, you know? And I like that look a lot. as y'all can see, I got some work to do on this one. I'm gonna have to work on my length retention for this area of my hair. Like on these two areas of my hair, shortest pieces. I'm actually on a length retention journey. Ooh, this year is gonna be something. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. And sometimes, it's not every time I use my pick. I like to utilize my fingers too. So let's say this section is pretty thick for what I'm going for. I'll just take my finger and get the desired size that I want. And I really could just use my fingers. If you're a person that doesn't like using tools, you don't have to. You can use this method of parting, freehand parting, and your styles are gonna look bomb, okay? So yeah, when I do this hairstyle, it starts off with the fishtail on the bottom and around, and then the shape of each section begins to change. Especially once I get to the top, the shapes that this style of parting creates are different. So this is what the front looks like. Y'all know I have my little edges here. That's the front. And then this is how much hair I have left. So I'm just gonna part wherever I feel, and I'll be done, just like that. Just eat like there's no mirror. Well, there's a mirror, but there's no checking. I'm just tired of the checking. It's just much. Is the line straight? Is it straight? Is it this and that? Is it blocking nice? Like this blocks naturally. Okay, saves me time, especially if I'm doing like a mini twist look. It just works. It works. And another way that I like to gauge where I want to part is just by holding the whole section. You can feel how many parts are going to be in there. Like, okay, this is the edge here. I know I'm going to take one out of here. That's one. This is the edge here. This is, I already know these are going to be two. Just split this in half. I done showed y'all 3 sections already. 1, 2, and 3. And I can just part around it, even with just my finger. But I also want to use my pick, my parting tool. Okay, 1 there. Let me see. This can be 2. You know, this can be 2. And this one can be 2. And just like that. How many seconds did that take me, y'all? That was fast. Whoa, everything sectioned already. All that remains me to do is to put some jam, put some gel, and twist the roots. Okay, so see, it's already easy. Now that I parted it, and that's the thing about having kinky, coily hair. That's the thing about it. You part it and it stay. It remembers. I'm gonna twist this about 3-4 times, pick it up again, let it fall naturally where I parted it. This is 1. This is 2. Oh, is it 1? 1. This is another one. Okay. This is 1. This is 2. Perfect. Ooh, you know when your arms just burn. So let me just take a second and breathe and allow my arms, because that was just a workout. That was a burn. That was gave me a little burn. So I'm gonna just rest my arms, take a second, and then go in for the second wrap, okay? Y'all, all my parts are complete. All my parts are complete. Now, all I have to do to finish my mini twist look is add the hair. Boom, boom, boom. And it's gonna be quick too because I already parted everything that I needed. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video off here. I'll catch you guys in my previous video where I show you how I do these springy mini twists using human hair extensions by QVR and show y'all the final results. I might show y'all the final results here just so I can see how the twist look, but I will catch y'all in that video as well and in my next one. So I'll see you guys very, very soon. Turn on your post notifications so you don't miss, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you like this video, you already know what to do. Give me a like, y'all. Give me a like. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon.